The 1950s by Wyllo Miller. The Korean War was from 1950 to 1953. The war lasted from June 25, 1950 till Korean Armistice Agreement was made on a war between North Korea and South Korea. Here comes the babies. The baby boom was in the late 1940s throughout the early 1950s. This is when men came home and made babies. The 1950s American pop culture history. Famous singers were Patti Page, the Andrews Sisters, Nat King Cole, Perry Como, Lise Paul, Tony Barnett, Dorsey Day, Rosemary Clooney, and Elvis Presley. Speaking of Elvis, his music made parents mad with the song Caught on Like a Wildfire. His charts start to go down in the 1950s because of this song. Toys from the 1950s were much like the toys today. There's Play-Doh, Silly Putty, a pogo stick, hula hoop, basketball, Spill It, Fisher Prince Little People, Mad Shark boxcars, and Corn Popper. Famous TV shows were Fireside Theater, Texaco, Start Theater, Filico TV Playhouse, Your Show of Shows, The Catalog Comedy Hour, The Lone Ranger, and Mama. Famous movies: All About Eve, Walt Disney's Cinderella, Annie Get Your Gun, Father of the Bible, Sunset Boulevard, Born Yesterday, Wabash Avenue, At the War with the Army, and My Blue Heaven. Women's fashion in the 1950s. Women had gained their independence because lots of the men had left for war, which left the women to go find jobs and a way to have income so they feed their families and keep their homes. Women wore mainly the swing dresses, wiggle dresses, and they had swim suits and shoes, of course. Men's fashion: slim-fitting suits, skinny ties, Leatherman jackets, bowling shirts, saddle shoes, and chunky glasses define the 1950 guys' wardrobe. Baseball. Baseball became a sport at this time, around the time of the 1950s. Willie Mays and Hank Aaron owned the sport. Sports in the 1950s included pro basketball, pro baseball, football, boxing, and then college basketball and football.